Many low-lying areas and houses were flooded in the Kumaradasa, Kunuduwatta and other areas near the Mathura city. Due to the overflowing of the Nilvala River, Malimbada Road through Akurassa, Kadduwa was submerged and vehicular movement was disrupted on Valletota Road. This afternoon, the army provided transportation to the people using trucks. Akurassa Vilpita Lenabatua Lake has been overflowing since this morning and many houses in Katuangoda and Malimbada areas are underwater. Several houses were underwater in Mathura, Valgama, Upathisamawatha and areas including Velegoda, Hittatiya, Valpola and Godagama are also facing a similar situation. Several areas including Dikwella Yonakapura were also flooded. Vehicular movement was disrupted due to the flooding of the main roads between Charagoda Valigama and Akurassa Pitabaddara. Areas including Diddenipota, Makandura, Ransagoda were underwater due to the overflowing of the Kirama Arroyo. The Mulatiana Mathura road was also flooded. Due to the overflowing of the Urubokkoya and the Kotapola main road were completely submerged. Our correspondent said that low-lying areas of Deyandara, Sinipella areas have been flooded. Valigama Palana Vajiranyana Vidyalaya was flooded, inconvenienced the students appearing for the examination. The Gaul Alutwala to Hikadua road was flooded from the Alutwala area along with houses and crops around it. Mounds of earth situated at the Hadidemalakanda of the Baddegama Dutukamanu Viharaya rolled onto a roof of a house. The Baddegama water gauge of Ging River was recorded at 3.40 meters as of this morning. Although it is not a dangerous situation, it is an increase from the previous days. Many roads were flooded in Akmimana and Bope Poddala. With the overflowing of the Holuwagoda Canal, the Totagoda Naramwala Road and the Karapitiya Holuwagoda Road, the Karapitiya Godakanda Road and the Uluvitike Opatha Road were submerged. Mound of earth fell on a house in Akmimana, Ankokwela last night, leaving the house severely damaged. Houses in Pathega Malansiawata Tsunami village belonging to Balapitiya were uninhabitable due to floods. Due to the heavy rain in the surrounding areas of Gaul city, many lowlands were flooded. A mound of earth collapsed onto the road in the Katuana Kesalvatha area. A sluice gate has been opened due to the rise in the water level of the Kakiriobada reservoir. Due to the overflowing of the Kirama Arroyo, several roads in Valasmula town were flooded since this morning. Valasmula Hakmana Deyandara Middaniya road is also underwater. With the heavy rains, many low-lying areas in Hambantota West area were flooded, and this is the situation in Samodagama area. Due to the opening of the sluice gates, people residing in upper and lower parts of the Mahaveli River have been informed to be more careful when using the river. Due to rainfall experienced in Daduroya feeder areas, 4 sluice gates at the reservoir were opened today. A house in Bandaravela Udaperu area was severely damaged due to a mound of earth collapsing. The Road Development Authority took steps to remove some trees that were at the risk of collapsing on the Badula Colombo main road.
A student currently studying for his advanced levels was reported dead after a mound of earth collapsed in the Dorapane village in the Kolonna police region in Ambilapitiya. 19-year-old Achala Akalanka was a student following his advanced levels at Dorapane National School. The villagers of the area said that the incident occurred at about 11 p.m. yesterday. Even after the body was recovered from the rubble and was taken to the Malpe hospital, he succumbed to his injuries.
දුම වරුසාවක් මේ වැස්සේ ඉවුර කඩාගෙන යට වෙලා තියෙනවා සම්පූර්ණයෙන්. විශේෂම සිද්ධිය මාත්‍යෝ මේ ටවර් වලට බලපෑමක් ඇවිල්ලා කොහේවත්ම ෆෝන් වලට සිග්නල් නැහැ. ඒකින්ද එයාගේ තාත්තට කිසිම කෙනෙකුට නිවුස් එකක් දී ගන්න ක්‍රමයක් තිබිලා නැහැ. ඊට පස්සේ තාත්තා තනියෙන්මයි හාරලා අඩි 4ක් විතර යට වෙලා ලොකු ගලකුත් එක්කලා තනියෙන්ම තමයි තාත්තා හාරලා යන්තම් මතු කරගෙන ඊට පස්සේ කට්ටිය ඇවිල්ලා රෝහලට නම් ගිනින කොටත් නැති වෙලා හිටියේ. ওই සිද්ධිය තමයි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මාත්‍යා.
As per the situations reported during last 24 hours, Badula district had the worst kind of situation and scenarios. Under Badula district, Haldumuli AGA division and connected with Haldumuli AGA division, Miriyabedda, Haputhale areas had certain difficulties. However, still there are about 119 families with 455 members positioned in about 6 safety centers. In addition, there were about 380 families were reported in danger. Then we are in the process of evacuating and removing them from those areas. In Mathura district, again the rains have started, and again boat deployment activated. So the boats have been forward positioned in Mathura district. In addition, Ratnapura district had a certain situation, and as per this situation, last night there was embankment failure into house in Kolonna district, Kolonna area, where we had a fatality of, there was a 17-year-old boy who was killed due to this landslide situation. Talking about the road situation in the Central Hill area, we are requesting all those vehicles or those who are traveling in those mountain areas, who are driving in these areas, to take safe precautions, not to drive passing those slopes and mountainous areas in heavy rains, because there are boulders coming down and the slips and the mounds of earth coming down, blocking and making difficult situations for people. So we are requesting the public, if you are driving around in mountainous areas, in slopey areas, please ensure that you take safe precautions. If it is heavy rain, don't drive. Stop at a safer place and wait till the rain subsides, and then you can move and then